Hey everybody, happy Friday evening. Yeah, Friday, happy Friday, y'all. My topic is about negative energy and just narcissism, toxicity. Hey, I'm talking about it just because all of unable to show effects. Hmm? I'm talking about it because it's a lot of it going on, and y'all seem to think that it's okay. And all everything that I just said, like narcissism, toxicity, they both go hand in hand. Y'all know that, right? I mean, it's just not good to be called anything that's narcissism. Okay, that's narcissistic in any general way. So when, yeah, okay, example, say that. Oh my God, you know, this is a deep subject, uh, for me, and I feel like it is one in general too, because see, we have it all in our homes, we have it in our families, our significant others, male, female, it don't matter. Narcissism it can sit with anybody anywhere. So example is, okay, say that you're in a relationship and a person wants you to feel and think the way that they do, but you are victim. You are victimized. Okay, you are victimized with being gaslit. You know, I mean, consistently, lied to. What they call it, love bombing, and the mental in general is something else. And then they try to pull you into their weed, their little web and shit, so that you can think like they want you to think, not like how they think, okay, but how they want you to think, okay. So many of y'all give into it. I was a victim, and thank God I'm saying was. I got bit up by a whole bunch of mosquitoes. I'm tripping. Sapaline, I used to be a victim of that right there. I thank God that I said no more. My self esteem was thrown. My vision, in life was taken, and it was only taken because I threw it away. I threw it away. Yeah, I'm holding myself accountable for that. But I had to figure out why I threw it away. Why did I throw it away? Because I realized that I didn't like myself. I didn't love me. I didn't love at all. Uh, I was pretty much giving in to to that negative scenery, background, the people that you want to love you in life. Like number one, you want your parents to love you. You want them to like you. You want them to be there for you. You want your brothers and your sisters to be brothers and sisters. I mean, you want normalcy to be normalcy. So when normalcy isn't normalcy, so I was trying to make my own um, bed where it shouldn't have been made. Wow, I can't, I really can't put that a better way. I was trying to make my a bed where it should have never been made. Okay, I was born into that, but it was not something that anybody deserves, okay, at all, to be broken, to be from the beginning of being born. You know, when you get so no one could, I want to get this straight. You can never get used to being treated bad. You can never get used to being raped. You can never get used to being broken. No one is made for that, okay? I want to get that straight. Because some people say, oh, well, it won't hurt you that much because you're a woman, as far as being raped. I had my brother tell me that, actually. You know, coming from a person, see, I'm giving examples because, see, the people around me as I was growing up broke me. They broke me to the max. And I was always trying to find a spot around where I was never wanted, or I didn't never belonged. So I went seeking. I want this video to actually record, and I want it to work, so I need to hurry up. So I didn't get used to it. I thought that that was normal, so I went out and I found people like that. Even though I wasn't around them, I okay, holding myself accountable again, because I am holding myself accountable. I still went out and found broken people. I had to find other broken people to make myself feel okay, and it wasn't making me feel okay. I found that out, okay, y'all. I found out that it was not making me feel okay. I was breaking myself even more than I was. And when I was almost, dead and wiped away, I I fought to stay alive, and then I had to do it over again. I found myself almost dead and wiped away again. God was saying, "When you gonna get tired? When are you going to get tired of bringing broken people into your life? When?" Well, I am now. I am. I am now, and I have been for a little while now. Now, I hope I explain myself. And now, since I have been away and I stopped bringing broken people into my life because I thought it was normal, I'm starting to actually like myself. Okay, I'm starting to like myself. I am starting to love myself. I love just being with me and my cat. I do. That is peace there for me and me right there. That means everything. Me being able to be with my animals, me finding a place in life, a space in life, it means everything to me. Now, when I get a job that is going to suit me mentally, and it is not, I want to get something that's away from people. But if I can, I just have to deal with it, But so be it. Um, I'm when you have peace in your life, you really start liking yourself, and you start realizing that how you were treated, and it should never been. And then you start looking in other places saying, damn, I look like this, I feel like that. There's things about yourself that I never acknowledged, okay? It's things about myself that I never embraced. I never thought that I was cute. I never thought I was attractive. Never, ever thought that I was a looker. Okay? Never. Up until pretty much and now. I've looked in the mirror and I've enjoyed it. Okay? But I've never like embraced it and tried to protect it. I've been shot and I've been cut up. My face has been cut up. I had to get sold together 30 and 30, 32 places. I just never, and I've been offered a modeling job. I didn't embrace it. For one, I had a daughter that I didn't have anybody to care for. I didn't have that. I didn't have that mother. Everybody, people out here that have mothers and fathers out here to help them, y'all blessed. Y'all lucky. You just don't even know how blessed and lucky that you are. And when you have a grandparent, that is an extra blessing. See, I didn't have any of it. I didn't have a babysitter. I didn't have any of that whatsoever. I had a girlfriend named Kareem that actually helped me with my daughter when I was when I was younger, when I was about 22, when I was about maybe 19, 18, 19, 19 to 20. But anyways, when you have that, appreciate it. Thank thank them. I'm not saying accept abuse. That's not with the package. That's not supposed to be with the package, okay? Because if you're going to help a person, you're supposed to be helping them. If you give them your word, you are supposed to be giving them your word, okay? That's all I'm saying. And if you are being straight, well, you know, I mean, if you have a strong meaning to what you're doing, you know, be loyal with it. That's all I'm saying. So, but you know, when you are older and then you start acknowledging things about yourself, look, it's never too late, y'all. That's all I'm saying. It's never too late to to start loving yourselves. All right. Just because you've been in toxicity all of your life, it is nothing to get used to. I see people in their 50s, 60s, 70s still dealing with the bullshit. I refuse to die that way. Refuse. Okay. I get up and I work out. I mean, just about 60 to 50, 35 sometimes. Okay. 35 minutes to at least 65 to, 95 minutes almost every day. And you know what I do it for? I do it for me. I'm not trying to look good for nobody. None of that shit. Okay. I do it because I know I have a mirror to look in. All right. I know that I have a future. I know that I have all of this because I'm just now starting to embrace my life. And I am 53. It's not too late. Y'all get away from the folks that's telling you that it's too late to live. As long as you living, why aren't you lifing? That's what I want to know. Like I said, I have to get out and deal because I swear every job that I've had has always been consistently dealing with humans face to face. Come on, y'all. I mean, I'm good at it, but I'm tired of y'all. I get tired. I just want something different. All right. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I hope you can feel what I'm saying. Okay. Personally speaking. Look, all right. I'm about to wrap this up because I don't want it to be too long, and I want this to record. I'm gonna start doing this on my phone instead. Y'all have a good night. I will talk to you soon tomorrow. Maybe I might come back later on this evening, but please leave a comment. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all, but leave a comment. Do y'all even hear what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right, I'm just wondering. Do you even are you hearing my conversation? This is a whole group thing. All right, so leave a comment. And YouTube, I appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you very much for Team In and my new subscribers, and thank you in general. All right, y'all, subscribe and like. All right, have a good night. Be safe out here.